Welcome back. This is the Touchline show right here on Y254, and in the interview segment, as promised earlier, we want to talk about psychology in sports. How does it work? And in studio today, I'm joined with the team that represented the juniors, that is the Kenya in Lima. They took part in the Judo Junior Championship, and of course, with them in studio, I have their international coach and the clinical psychologist, where we'll be discussing about the mental aspect of judo, and we want to know what does it have to the players. And in studio today, I have Rael Kulova on my far left, who is a judoka, and then I have Abigail. I have Abel Mogusu on my immediate left here. Also, he's part of the players that took part in the junior championship in Lima, Peru. And on my far, on my far right, I have Yosuke Utashiro, the international coach. Of course, we'll be discussing a lot with him in regard to the team, how they performed, and everything matters the team. With matters mental health and mental wellness, I have the clinical psychologist, that is Absaki, ama ukipenda unaweza muita Wambei Linda Abshagi. Welcome to the studio today. And the first question that I want to ask you is, people don't understand sports psychology. So for somebody joining us today, what can you tell him or her about sports psychology?
Okay, so for someone to understand sports psychology easily, it's about how athletes behave, how they think, and how they regulate their emotions.
Yes.
That is sports psychology.
Yeah.
How are they thinking, how are they regulating emotions, and how are they behaving.
Okay.
Yes.
Coach, why? Let me use that one. When the team was taking part in the junior championship in Lima, Abshaki has talked about the mental side of the team. I mean, the mental side of the players. Were they, ready to take part of the tournament, and how did it pan out for the team?
Yeah, that was the junior championships, world junior championships. So, our athlete is very young, and they don't have much the experience of the international competition. So I think it is necessary that the mental health psychologist. So yeah, I think it is getting better for them.
Yeah. Rael, you took part in the junior championship. How was the tournament? Did you achieve whatever you wanted to achieve in that particular tournament? And of course, the mental side, how prepared were you?
Okay, physically, mentally. Yeah, even though I'm young, just show age, but I was ready.
Yeah.
Ready, prepared, but yes, I didn't achieve what I wanted,
Yeah.
but I learned many things there. Playing with world champions. Yeah, it's my first experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Abel, the way she spoke, she took part in the tournament. Maybe, amesema she didn't achieve whatever she wanted to achieve, but the mental side ilikuwa sawa. What about you?
Game ilikuwa poa na ilikuwa siku yangu ya kwanza kucheza. So si kutarajia vile nilikuwa nimecheza, but tuendelea kutrain hard for the next competition.
Yes. Yeah. Let me come back to you.
Okay.
How does sports exercise affect the mental well-being of the players?
Okay, sports, so do you mean exercising physically?
Yeah.
Oh, it affects them because when you exercise, you sweat. So there's chemicals that are being released.
Yeah.
So there's dopamine. Sometimes you get endorphins. That happy hormone can push you, motivate you, keep you focused, help you to concentrate, and peak your performance.
Yes.
So exercising works on your mind, and the mind also works on your physical.
Yes.
So those two cannot be separated. So if our federations in Kenya would adopt mental health as part of the speakers on the table when they're discussing how to prepare athletes, then we are going to perform even better than we already are. Kenyan athletes are exemplary, but if we engage them now from the mental aspect, as you've had the young judokas speaking, their mental health part was taken care of, so the experience they gained there, they picked lessons. They didn't look at not winning the medals, they looked at what did I learn, what exposure did I get.
Yes.
It's because of the mental health part. They don't look at losses, they look at what did I learn.
Yes, Coach Y, what's your experience working with these young players?
Yeah, I said already they are young, and yes, they are the top athlete in this country. Every time, we have the national tournament every month, and they win every time. But in the world, there are many strong players than us.
Yes.
So, and maybe they will fight with another types of judo player, and yeah, so that situation, maybe they have many concern for the fighting top level of athletes. So for that, yes, I think the mental health will help for how remove the kind of feeling nervous or something.
Yes.
So it will work.
So maybe the question that maybe I'll ask you in regard to what you're talking about, how do you get to prepare the team mentally? You know,
mentally.
they take part in a tournament, you know?
Yeah, actually I'm a national coach, and I taught them about techniques and how the fight with opponent, like like a strategy. But the mental health is just for themselves. It cannot help, cannot make them the heart. I cannot completely for them the feeling or something.
Yes.
So yes, of course I do the best, but we need some help from another side.
Okay. He's talking about preparing the team. That is the physical exercise. And people don't understand how mental wellness is achieved through exercise. Labda, you can enlighten us on that.
Okay. With sports or athletes, the mental wellness part, you give the athletes tools to help them regulate their emotions.
Yes.
So there's mindfulness, there's box breathing, there's journaling, there's screaming, there's quieting, you know, like you quiet everything. So your eyes are open, but everything else dims off. You could be competing in a country where you don't have, like you were saying, Kenyan team is going to play somewhere else, so they won't have our Kenyan, what do you call them, spectators cheering them on. So you quiet down the noise of the country where you're playing against, and you play the game. So those are the tools we give from the mental health part. We give them those tools.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next question I want to ask you, how do you build the mental resilience in these young players? Because they are youngsters in the making, and hivi karibuni we may be seeing them, you know, struggling mentally. If they don't get that foundation well, it may not end up well for them. So Now that they are young, how do you get to understand them, you know, build that mental wellness, ensuring that they are tough and ready to fight?
The best way to do that with the young, and I'm glad I'm starting with them when they're young like this.
Yeah.
When you start somebody young, they grow up that way. They internalize those behaviors. It becomes their character. It becomes who they are. When you see athletes from the Western world playing, they know how to regulate their emotions. You might be seeing somebody scoring a goal and then you're being told they are grieving. Maybe they lost a child or they lost a mother, but this athlete is on the field, he's playing and he's scoring. It's the mental health resilience. You know how to shelve or compartmentalize. That is what I'm willing and hoping to give those tools to these young judokas and to any other federation that will engage psychologists. This is what our athletes need. Those tools to build mental resilience.
Let me talk to these, you know, judokas. I want to understand, what was your most challenging match in Lima, and how did you kind of get to take part in it, Ryle?
I did have challenging, but my challenge was pale kuingia kwa mat. I don't have a coach. My opponent have a coach, so because like, unaona coach yake anapea hapo
motivation.
Uko hapo peke yako, uko stranded, so hiyo ndio ilinipea challenge.
So umesikia kile chenye amesema? So in that occasion, how do you get to, you know, ensure that emotions zake ziko balanced?
I was talking to Ryle earlier and I told her, now you find a tool that helps you to quiet the noise. You shut your eyes to the other coach, you only see the mat and you see your competitor. So those tools have to be built, worked on and internalized. And I'm glad she's picked that challenge already, and I know that is something they face when they go out, and we are going to exercise and learn and internalize those tools together. And that's exposure that coach was talking about. They're young, they have not competed with world champions, so when we expose them to that, they're picking the lessons and they're bringing back the challenges to us, and we're learning which tools they need so that we equip them.
Okay. Your biggest takeaway from Lima?
Biggest takeaway?
Yes.
Ni furahi sana kuona venye wachezaji wanacheza huko. So ningetamani pia mimi nicheze kama wao. Juu niliona huko kuna kila kitu yenye ya kutrain. Unaona? Yaani huko uko poa tu kwa mazoezi, hakuna kitu anakosa.
Coach Y, he's talking about the level of training that he saw, you know, he experienced in Lima, Peru, and he's saying in the coming, you know, tournaments, he wishes maybe to be given the same training before he competes to maybe the next championship that they are going to take part in. So what I want to ask you is this: these young players, preparing them to the next championship or tournament, you know, what are kind of the training maybe you do take them through, and how do you ensure that they are mentally balanced and ready to compete?
About judo,
Yeah.
Yes. They are young, so they have to. They have school, so we don't have enough time to practice. And especially her. Yes, he compete in competition in the African region, and she competed. But after that, I can give her the feedback, but I couldn't practice with her because they have school and we don't have enough time. So we couldn't prepare enoughly. So, but from next month, we have the enough time. So I can practice with them. Then about judo, yes, they are top player in this country. So they have the different weakness. So for the next level, we need another practice each athlete. So the that's why I will practice with each players, and it will get better. And about the mental health side, of course we practice, and I know them strong points. Yes, but Judo is a fight with the opponent. There is an opponent. So depend on opponent, the fighting style will be different.
Yes.
So in that situation, they don't have enough experience, so they cannot manage. They cannot the reaction to opponent judo style.
Yeah.
So it is hard to win. It was hard to win.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why for the technical point, technical side, and the mental side also, we need to
raise it.
Yes.
To raise it, he's talking about the mental side.
Yeah.
Judo is a physical game.
Yeah.
And it means that the way Coach Y is speaking, as a country, Kenya, we are not doing what it takes, or we are not doing something good about mental wellness of the players. Okay. So I want to ask you, so maybe the federations, the sports federations in Kenya are watching this show, what can you tell them? What can they do in order to incorporate sports psychology in the sports? Or what can they do in order to ensure that the players are mentally and physically okay before they compete?
Okay, thank you. That's a very good question.
Okay.
Especially, I believe the athletes who are not in teams already engage psychological counselors.
Yeah.
Those ones who run individual competition. But federations, I'm not clear on that, but I want to kumpa hongera Shadrach Maluki, President Shadrach Maluki, NOC.
Yeah, NOC.
And also as KJF president. 2024 he came to Kitui, Alpha New Beginnings Foundation, when we were opening our judo club.
Yeah.
He started the conversation on mental health, and he has not left the table.
Yes.
Last month I was in his office, NOC, and we started now the conversation on how do we bring all the federations on the table to make them understand the need for mental wellness to be invited on the table when we're talking about building their strength and tweaking their nutrition.
Yeah.
Then how do we take care of their mental health?
Yes.
So if other federations would join in that clarion call, I believe we are going to perform even better than we already are. And I'm proud of being a Kenyan.
Yeah.
And they perform very well.
Yeah.
But I want us to knock down the two countries that are on top of us.
Yes.
Yeah, so that we start carrying that bandera. It's just the mental part that is missing, the resilience. Yes.
You know, maybe for those who are watching at the moment and they are kind of wondering what is the importance of mental, wellness to a player in sports.
Yes.
So what is the importance of mental wellness to a player before even they take part in a competition?
Mental wellness is important to everybody. A sports person is just like you.
Yeah.
It's just like me and every other client who comes to my office for mental wellness care. So we cannot remove mental wellness. We have to do a holistic approach to the care that we give our sports people, our athletes. So the technical team should include a mental health practitioner, so that now you say you're holistically taking care of the whole athlete, the whole person.
Yeah.
And that is the only answer I can give.
You've spoken of a holistic approach.
Yes.
So what are some of these approaches?
Physical wellness, mental wellness, psychological wellness.
Yes.
And nutrition-wise, are you eating the right food? And spiritually, are you taking care of yourself? Self-care. There are people who believe in the Bible, Buddha. Are they also being given time to pray and to take care of their spirit?
Yes.
So holistic approach to the whole person.
Another question, how do you get to know that a player is struggling mentally?
Right now, because of the technical world we are living in,
Yeah.
it's easy to know because you'll Google.
Yeah.
But when I was coming up, when I was like in Ariel's age, I really don't know how the paparazzi were getting the information, because I saw when France was playing against, there's a certain team, Zinedine Zidane.
Yes. Against
Somebody,
Italy.
yes, played with his mindset,
Yeah.
because they needed to get him off the pitch for Italy to win.
Yeah.
Because he was the anchor for the France team.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they had that information, because whatever was whispered in his ear killed the game for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so right now, technology gives us all the information we want.
Yes.
And you can know how somebody is struggling. Their game performance goes low, and you realize they're not, if it's basketball, they're not pitching the way they used to. If it's throws and pins in judo, they're not doing it the way they're supposed to. And you can see they're not concentrating,
Yes.
they're not focused.
In such a situation, how do you approach this player, and how do you get to
Center
talk-
them?
Yes.
Okay. Like, I would already have a relationship with Ryle. And if I'm on that field, maybe I would have a way, I'm supposed to just look at her, and she would know I'm telling her something is off.
Yeah.
You need to ground yourself.
Yes.
Or I would shout a word, and they would know they need to center themselves. And that is what is happening in the Western world.
Okay.
They have words, they have looks that they use.
Coach, what next for these juniors, and we are anticipating? What championship are you preparing them for?
Yeah, next on December,
Yeah.
there is African Youth Games. It is not junior, but for young youth athlete. We are preparing it.
Yes. The level of competition in Japan and Kenya, if you compare the two, are we in the right track as a country, or maybe there's something we need to kind of change the approach?
Change.
I mean, as judo, the sport in Kenya,
Yes.
if you compare it to where you're coming from, the country that is in Japan, are we in the right track?
Yeah, judo is born in Japan. So this is judo is our
Your sport?
Yes, and this is a top level.
Yes.
So yeah, just now it's there is a difference.
Yeah.
And but especially not only judo. Yeah, he said about nutrition also. Example nutrition, and even the top athlete in this country, they don't know well about nutrition, how get the nutrition, and
Yes.
why have to take nutrition.
Yes.
What types of food get strong your bone or muscles or something. But in Japan, in the school we learn it.
You're told what to eat and what to do.
Yes. In the school we have the class of nutrition and something, so we know. Even with the top athlete also already know. So it's a much different.
Yeah.
So they said we should change. Yeah, if possible. Yeah, our athlete also. But if so, it is not enough to understand themselves, because they don't prepare their foods.
Yes.
So their family also has to understand it. So to be close like Japanese athlete.
Yeah.
I hope to change not only like as sports.
Yeah.
I hope like the nutrition side
Yes.
also. All things.
Right. I'll come to you. We talk about nutrition, but let me now engage these youngsters in studio. Coach amesema kwamba December kuna a certain championship that is being organized. How prepared are you mentally, and uko ready?
Yes. Yeah, this is a youth African Youth Games.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's a junior player, so not for him, for her.
For Ryan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryle. How prepared are you?
Always prepared.
Always prepared.
But I need more training. Next month, since Impera said we will be having a camp. Yeah, so your camp tongezea madogo yenye prepared nayo.
Yeah. Nice one. Abshaki. Coach talked about the importance of nutrition, but most of these players, they're coming from, their
Different
families,
homes,
different homes.
Yeah.
So how important is the family side, as you aim to talk to them about mental health, their preparedness, vitu kama hizo. How do you get to engage them and tell them that this player at the moment, they are not okay, this is what we should be doing, and as a, an experienced psychologist, I think tunaweza mpatia hii na hii na hii.
Yeah, so as an organization, Alpha New Beginnings Foundation,
Yes.
we work as four: mindfulness person, nutrition person, physical person, and mental health.
Yes.
So if we are allowed to come into the federations, that is how we will move.
Yes.
As the four: mind, food, physical, and then how to center yourself.
Yes.
So we will always have a nutritionist who will be able to talk to the players as well as to the people who prepare their foods.
Yeah.
So their families as well.
I know sports psychology is a big and broad topic. We cannot finish everything at the moment. So I want you to tell us your parting shot as we aim we are finishing.
Yeah. Let us give our athletes that support.
Yes.
They need mental health care.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean they're weak. It means they need a boost.
Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe very quick, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, for someone struggling mentally and he or she wants to engage you, where can they get you?
0100
Yeah.
222 333.
Yeah.
Call anytime. I'll pick up.
Right. Thank you for coming, Coach. Shukran sana. Do you know Swahili?
A little bit.
Do you know Swahili?
A little bit.
Okay. How do you say thank you in Japanese?
Thank you in Japanese.
Yes.
Arigato.
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 Yes.
You see, I'm learning.
You've learned.
Yeah. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for
It has
having
been an educative session. I hope to engage you very soon before you go to that
Camp.
championship.
Yeah.
I'll invite you again. We talk about the preparations of the team.
Yes.
And the mental aspect also.
Yeah.
And mambo yatakuwa mazuri sana. And for those who've been watching, this has been the Touchline show right here on Y254. Coming up next after this short break will be the fan zone. Of course, Bernard Okumu, Barry Sila will be in the house, and Wendy Agola will be here to speak about matters international sport. I've been your host, Peter Areri. Don't go too far. This is Y254.
Thank you.